So now that you're 4 years into college, how has college changed your perception of life?
I would say it's interesting because a lot of people, or I think as us in our generation, it's very interesting because, we have our parents have always some parents are always told you go to college, you either become doctor, teacher, lawyer, the typical jobs that are needed in order to run this world. But I think nowadays with technology and social media and everything, the vast majority of different jobs that are out there, looking at somebody like me who is a sports media major, I guarantee if you were to ask somebody that maybe even 15 years ago, they'd probably so journalism, but then I would have to reiterate no, I'm sports media. I emphasize in sports. Or, for the other part, we are SAM majors, so adventure part, if you want to, emphasize the adventure part. So I would say that college has definitely opened up my eyes, and I think it's from what everybody thinks there's one job or one opportunity, there's so much more to do. I think that a lot of the older generation thinks that journalism and how journalism is done, it should be the way that it's done, forever. When in reality, it's not going to happen. I mean, look at social media, look at short form, content. That's what everybody loves to do. No one wants to sit and watch, an hour's worth of news. No, everyone wants to, they want to go on TikTok or Instagram and be like, okay, so what happened? And then, oh, okay, that happened. Either like it or follow that news source or whatever like that, and then scroll to the next thing. So I think the idea of long form media and then short form media is definitely a difference. And I would also say that even just I don't want to say appearances, but just how people think media is. Everybody doesn't think you have to be in suit and tie or in a dress, makeup, all that stuff done in order to be in front of the camera. No, you could just be someone like me who just wants to pull out their phone and just report, something that's happening down on High Street, for instance, in Morgantown. So that's how I would say media has changed.
Definitely. All right. I thank you for your time.
Yep.